Half-Life, the second one, is a game that wasn't directed by Michael Bay's son, but rather Gabe Newell and an entire courthouse containing the US military. In this game, you play as the third and a half legendary video game protagonist Gordon Freeman again, on his quest to escape the city known as England to reach Black Mesa East and not West because the West sucks. Presumably so that he can cause more trouble like he did in Black Mesa West because the West had it coming. During his journey, Gordon Ramsay will encounter many friends and foes, such as the only women for miles, the Los Santos police, wailing scissormen, flying flashbangs, and experience many explosions to make us question if this wasn't directed by Michael Bay after all. This is the culmination of one of gaming's greatest legends, the story of some white dude, probably, wandering the land looking for answers even if that meant driving to the aftermath of someone's birthday party to do it, and the gripping tension of dying multiple times to the cops from Los Santos because I can't figure out how to kill them. This is Half-Life 2. Similarly to Half-Life 1, we're playing on the normal difficulty, because I suck, and playing at maxed out settings because Source games are easier to run than your mom.
Rise and
okay, that's too close and
shine.
personal. Nope. I'm not entirely sure why the game felt the need to open with the G-Man showing us both his teeth, PTSD flashbacks of Black Mesa, and sort of just telling us that we suck, but again, this is probably how the entirety of Valve felt when working on this game. Meanwhile, on the bus, we arrive in City 17, which, in case you forgot, that means that we're in London, because for Gordon, England is his city. Source physics never cease to amaze me.
Dr. Breen again? I was hoping I'd seen the last of him in City 14. I wouldn't say that too loud. This is his base of operations.
This talk of City 14 also implies that there's 16 other cities. So is London just copy and pasted 16 other times? Because then I think the Queen may be kinda cracked. We get pulled aside to the back rooms to probably get examined, to make sure to imprint it into your brain that only a small percentage of you are subscribed.
It can't take too long or they'll get suspicious. I'm way behind on my beating quota.
What?
Yes, Barney, what is it?
Sorry bro, your name is Barney, and last I checked, Barney is the living embodiment of Satan himself.
Well, Barney, what do you intend?
I'm thinking.
Alex is around here somewhere. She would have a better idea how to get him here.
Yes, because the girl is smarter than all of the guys in the room. Welcome back, guys, to Minecraft. Today we're going to be building a house. Actually, wait, I can do that. That isn't going to cause a disturbance whatsoever. Nope.
Seem fit to suppress our reproductive cycle. Sincerely, a concerned citizen. Thank you for your concern.
Man, I didn't realize that Los Santos police are like kinda jerks. How can humanity not breed? Because last I checked, there ain't nothing stopping that unless if all of the women in the entire world said no. Hey, look, it's a tall stick that sits alone in England. Funny. This city is surprisingly empty. I mean, where is all the vandalism that England is known for, you know? Bug people.
This is how it always starts. First the building, then the whole block. They have no reason to come to our place. Don't worry, they'll find one.
Yep, they'll just throw a DMCA warning at you and that's pretty much it. Bro, what if I live here? You gonna let me in then? Well, looks like somebody's about to get japed. Suddenly, the cops begin attacking, and this starts a chase scene.
Hi, how are you?
Get in here, quick! Keep moving, head for the roof!
You got this, man! Never mind, you don't got this, man.
Dr. Freeman, I presume.
Hot female alert, repeat, hot female alert.
I'm Alex Vance. My father worked with you back in Black Mesa. I'm sure you don't remember me, though. Man, a few words, aren't you?
Trust me, if I had the chance to talk, I would. Developers don't really think on that front now, do they? I'm beginning to realize that Valve really likes hidden doors and hidden entryways. Maybe that's where all those third game installments are. Am I right? Welcome to Professor Egad's laboratory, complete with a dog cage, large amounts of boxes, and computers that were ripped straight from the 1990s.
We'll inaugurate the new teleport with a double transmission.
You mean it's working? For real this time? Because I still have nightmares about that cat.
No, there's nothing to be nervous about.
cat?
We've made major
We're not going to talk about the cat
strides
because the
since
cat in question is now happily dancing in heaven. I'm getting a feeling that this crab named Lamar is going to cause some trouble.
then. Here, my pet. Hop up. No, not up there.
I mean, it hopped up, so I mean, it
No,
technically
no.
did listen,
Careful,
so
Lamar.
just saying.
Those are
Suddenly, after getting our suit, the famous Valve music starts playing. Why is this needed?
Well, Gordon, I see your HEV suit still fits you like a glove. At least the glove parts do.
Which means everything else is crushing me, including my balls, Egad. They're being crushed. Help me. During this teleportation sequence, we have some minor issues before we see Alex get teleported perfectly. And it's now our turn.
Excellent. Initializing in 3, 2, 1. Barney, if you'd be so kind.
Good luck out there, Gordon.
Yes, indeed. We're ready to project you, Gordon. Bon voyage, and best of luck in your future endeavors. Final sequence. What the hell? What is it?
It's your head, the freaking head hopper!
God dang it, I knew this crab was going to be an issue. Crabland, the office at YouTube HQ. This is what it looks like to smoke drugs, and lots of them. Drowning because naturally, oh god, not the balls! So now we're outside as we meet the paparazzi wanting pictures of Gordon Freeman in the flesh.
Oh, and before I forget, I think you dropped this back in Black Mesa. Good luck out there, buddy. You're gonna need it.
I got my legendary crowbar, let's go! Now it's time for some insane train hopping shenanigans. We now begin to take the canals, heading to Eli's lab. But on second thought, why do I have to go there anyway? Wouldn't it be better if I just went to City 1, you know, where presumably nobody is? Now that's funny.
You're not the first to come through here by
This is the Freeman. The Combine's reckoning has come.
Good job, Alien. You're smarter than your friend.
Meanwhile, let my Vortigaunt friend here give you a jolt to get you going.
The jolt didn't actually do anything of note, so what did he just do then? Did he infect me with COVID for a third time? Yes, the big suck thing, the most famous mob in gaming history. Ah yes, the sounds of slime and vomit. Gaming's finest. Man hacks are implying that American hackers have now invaded England. Surely that's going to go well. That's a lot of suckage. I'm a little concerned that there's that much suckage, so we're just gonna breeze past this and move on. Welcome back, guys, to Super Mario 64. Today we're back in Dire Docks. Surely that helicopter is not gonna be an issue, right? Okay, so it might be an issue.
You're not the guy they're looking for. Poor bastard doesn't stand a chance. Sounds like they're calling in every CP unit in City 17. Now they're flooding the areas up ahead with manhacks. You better get going before they sweep through here.
Too late!
Aw snap, it's the Wailing Scissorman, run! We crawl through the vents just like Among Us, and shortly after, get an SMG. Oh, now we're in business. I nearly get sucked whilst being shot at, and continue to make our way through the tunnels and alleyways, before arriving at what I'm going to call the Michael Bay room, with the ability to do this. Welcome back, guys, to Super Mario 64. Today we're in Wet Dry World. Also, for some reason, if you hold down the spacebar on these ladders, you get one of the many sounds of my people. We get to the next area, otherwise known as the sewers below Los Santos, and meet a man at this checkpoint. Oh boy, it's the zombie invasion, because that totally makes sense right now. Yep. We arrive at a docking area to get to drive an airboat across the water. And naturally, I think you know what's about to happen next. Subtle G-Man isn't subtle at all. Well, that was rude. Anyways, back to the driving. We then have to solve the famous puzzle of how physics work by putting barrels in this crate under the water so that we can do a sick jump to progress. Man, why don't video games do this anymore? I wish they did this more often. Now, for the segment that made me realize that the Combine can really screw with me. We gotta break into this place to open this gate to progress. But little did I realize, this place was a heavily guarded Combine base. And after getting access to grenades, and exploding some people violently, and opening the gate to sound the alarm, let's just say that I died a lot getting back to the airboat. They have rockets? Ah yes, 4 HP going into the next area. That should be fine, right? Nope, not fine at all. It was time to abandon the boat for a little bit longer as we bust our way into this place to get our hands on a GAT and murder the cops. With a 5-star wanted level, I knew that this wasn't gonna end peacefully, so I entered this warehouse to face my final fight. Ow, my balls! Oh god, no!